Today's hack is something that we probably should have realized a long time ago, but just recently discovered thanks to Jason or Hank the Tank 724. This is a 3/4 inch EMT conduit 90-degree connector that we make, and this is a T connector, and the outside diameter of this connector once it's fully assembled is 1.16. And if you don't know, 1-inch EMT conduit has an outside diameter of 1.16. So that means the 1-inch EMT conduit T connectors, and all the 1-inch EMT connectors that we manufacture for that fact, will fit over top of the 3/4 inch EMT connectors. It's a pretty perfect fit. I mean, you get the right amount of engagement that you're supposed to get normally when you fully assemble it, and it creates a nice strong connection and works great. And this is really awesome. Jason used it as a way to save space in his Honda Element. As you can see here, instead of having the connector just a little bit farther out, and maybe if you did it on the outside of the 90, you'd have a pretty big gap between that pipe that comes out here and this pipe. And if you're trying to get pipes as close as possible to be in the same plane but not exactly in the same plane, this is a great way to do that. And as I have it connected here, it's 1-inch EMT conduit in this end, but you could also use the shim and basically build with 3/4 inch EMT still, but just use this as kind of an adapter to save space or whatever you may need to use it for in your build. Now, as you can see here, I have it over top of the connector, and the hardware of the 3/4 inch connector fits perfectly in between the two halves. It's not really interfering at all. Same for the other side. But if you're using a T connector or something like that, and you want it to not interfere in the same way, you could basically just move it outside of it just a little bit, and you'll have a little bit of a gap on the other side, but you still should have enough engagement to fully assemble the connector and still get a strong fitment. You could also put a shim in there, probably one of the pipe and tube adapter shims I think would be good to kind of make up that difference. So it's a really good solution. Really cool that Jason shared this and found this out and shared it with the community. So shout out to him. And this is just something that's really cool that I think could be used in a lot of different ways and built. So let us know what you think of this down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.